Hello, welcome to this episode of Talking About Rock. I'm Rob Edwards. Here we bring you rock interviews from veteran and upcoming artists. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date. Follow us on our social media and our website, talkingaboutrock.com. Okay, today we have for you a speed thrash metal band, Phantom, formed in 2021. After having cut their teeth on 3 demos and a split album, they released their debut full-length album, Handed to Execution, which was followed 1 year later by the EP Transylvanian Nightmare. Here to talk with us about their new album, Tyrants of Wrath, let's welcome JC Necrohex from Phantom. Hello, JC.
Hello, nice to meet you. Thanks for having me in the space here.
Yeah, thanks for being with us, man. Definitely. So the new album to me definitely reflects like influences, I would say like a Megadeth and Venom. Would you say they influenced your sound and music?
Oh man, of course. Everything old school like that has influenced us, and yeah, we're trying to push a bit the nostalgia and like the golden age of metal here.
Yeah, so you guys are located in Mexico, right?
Yeah, that's
What
right. In
what's the
Guadalajara.
what's the speed metal scene like there? Are there other acts like that out there as well?
It's actually pretty close down to only us and like okay, there's maybe like other trash bands around and maybe like 1 or 2 speed metal bands, but um it's really small in that subgenre specifically because there's more stuff like death metal, grindcore, stuff like that.
Gotcha. So tell us a little bit about putting together the project here for Tyrants of Wrath, putting that together.
Well, we started writing that album around June or May of last year, and it was like just in time because afterwards we got the signing from High Roller Records from Germany. We got invited to join the label because they liked the last EP we released. So it came just in time, and we started working full on this record until November when we hit the studio and we started recording it at Nehtron Studios, which is basically like a moving studio. So we really recorded it here in my house at the little studio we kind of built up for that. And it's 11 songs. It's our longest material yet. Around 48 minutes of this mixture and roller coaster of genres that goes from speed, thrash metal, and also other influences from like death thrash, early first wave black metal, and classic heavy metal to bring like the ultimate combo of old school heavy metal in one record.
Yeah, definitely. I'm really liking it, definitely. So we're going to take a quick break and we'll play the track for Tyrants of Wrath, and we'll be right back here on Talking About Rock.
But you go out of the land.
Okay, we're back here on Talking About Rock. Just checked out the track there for from Phantom. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. Yeah, like we were saying before, you can really hear the influences, some early metal, like I was saying, some Venom, some Megadeth in there. Definitely a Venom vibe to me for it. I grew up listening to a lot of that type of stuff. Definitely, definitely. Who would you say really influenced you or in your early days starting out?
Hmm. If I could narrow it down to like three bands, I would definitely say Venom, Razor from Canada, and yeah, Megadeth, man. I love Megadeth, especially the really early albums. Killing Is My Business and Peace Sells. I like those a lot. So I could really narrow it down to that and maybe add Slayer in there, and you'd have um what my main influences are.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Megadeth very raw when they first came out too, and Slayer's got such a great following still to this day. You know what I mean? They both really do. Definitely, definitely. So very, very cool. You guys got some dates coming up. So I was reading you guys are going on your first European tour here. I think you're kicking it off in September, October
Yep.
with Evil Cult. That sounds pretty amazing, man. First time to Europe, I think, right?
Yeah, man, absolutely. We're stoked to go on that first Euro tour because the people have been requesting it a lot. They've been asking like, "Hey, come here, come here, come here, come here." So finally delivering that to the people, with a lot of help from our label and the agency we're working in currently, and well, expecting very cool dates around there, like from the medium and low underground places to also bigger places and festivals like Keep It True, Thrash Nightmare and Czech Republic, and also this metal festival by it's like a sub festival of walking in some island in Spain named Full Metal Holiday in Mallorca. So we're gonna be playing that too.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, it seems like Europe really, really loves hardcore metal, and it just seems to do so well over there. They have so many festivals, like you're saying, going on all the time. So when I saw that was coming up for you, I was excited for you. That sounds amazing. Very, very cool. Definitely. So if folks want to check out more about you guys, where should they check you out online?
They can search our main communication method online is our Instagram page, which is Phantom_speed. And also, well, for our music, they can check, of course, Spotify, Apple Music, all the platforms, Bandcamp. And we also focus a lot on the physical stuff, so they can pre-order the new record on www dot hrrrecords highrollerrecords.com/phantom.
Very, very cool. So, folks, yeah, you can check out the new album "Tyrants of Wrath" from Phantom. It's out now. Very, very cool. All right, so that wraps up this episode of Talking About Rock. Thank you to my guest today, JC Necrohex from Phantom, and thank you to our sponsors, School of Rock North Buffalo and Unleashed Music. And we hope you folks will tune in for our next episode of Talking About Rock.